It's been a rough work day. The boss is busting your ass. All you can think of is a nice cold glass of beer and sunshine. Life can get you down, but you can take all the licks. Nothing in this world out of beer and sunshine cannot fizz. Oh, it's a beautiful day for some beach and tan. Grab a few friends, put your feet in the sand with some beer and sunshine. Oh, oh, beer and sunshine. Yeah, beer and sunshine.
Yeah! It's that time again. Time for a little beer and sunshine.
Yay.
Christina, ask me how I'm doing.
Tommy, how are you doing?
Well, you know, I would tell you, yeah, today my boss has really been busting my ass. And all day long, all I could think about was an ice-cold glass of beer and sunshine.
Yay!
Yes, beer and sunshine.
That would make an awesome song.
That would make a good song.
It would make a good song.
Yeah.
Jeff Ashline says, hey, guy. Whoa, wait a minute.
Where the hell's Jeffrey?
Yeah, where is
Why
Jeff?
Why isn't he here in the studio audience? Is he texting us from the audience?
No, he's, like, not here. Like,
wow.
What's that? The chicken is dead. Long live. Oh, no.
The bunny. Long live the bunny.
Yeah! What did you do?
I'm all about the bunny. Who cares? I hate the chicken. I said it. That was mean.
Oh, that was mean. That was mean.
I mean, I'm not in love with the chicken.
Oh. So I'm pretty excited because we have Jon and Bren Cueni from Cueni Brewing in Dunedin.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about that.
And they brought us beer. Like good guests. Good guests. Not the crappy kind of guests that show up without beer. They brought beer.
They brought beer.
Yes.
So this past week, they came back late from getting grain, so that's why Jeffrey's not here. Okay.
All right.
So
Well, you have an hour. You have an hour. We'll see you shortly.
We'll take that excuse because he is brewing beer and he needs his grain.
Yeah. Bring us cream ale. Delicious.
Yes. So we did partake in some of the things that were going on at the Florida Brewers Guild
Conference in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys were.
They were there.
They were there. We got to meet we got to meet a lot of people. That actually service the breweries. We met people that sell hops, that sell can labels, that sell brew systems.
Yes. Basically, any business that caters to or supports the craft beer industry or breweries. So, any of you guys who are watching this, talk to us about sponsorship. We need to have a little commercial for you in between, segments and stuff, and we'll plug your stuff. We'll plug you.
I mean, no. We won't plug. Maybe Bunny will. I don't know. I mean, it was really interesting to meet the people from Canada that were growing the
hops.
The hops.
Yes. Dwayne and Diana.
Yes.
Yes. From what was the name of their something hops?
BC Hops.
BC Hops. Yes. Awesome.
I was like, you can remember their names, but
I did. I'll never forget their name. I love those guys. Yeah. They're awesome.
And we got to actually do the whole testing of the hops.
For the first time ever, I put some hops pellets in my hand, mushed them up, did this deal, and you could smell the beer.
Well,
you could smell the beer.
I put together a little montage of some of the clips of the pictures that we took.
Let's watch it.
But we can talk over it too.
Let's do it.
It's just like a little thing there.
Yeah.
But I mean, Carla from Hop Cloth was there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carla from Hop Cloth. What up?
Those guys from Gamer Packaging. Yeah.
Yes, they were too hungover to talk to us.
They were hungover.
We were talking about earlier. Too hammered. Yeah. Well, too hungover rather. I don't know if they're still hammered.
So that's Robert.
Yes, Robert from Zephyr Hills Brewing.
Yeah. Those are the guys that recognized us from Ecolab. Awesome. They were amazing.
And look at their product. Their product is what is it? Clean. You clean stuff. I mean, kind of a boring product, if you will.
Necessary.
But probably a great company. Good people there. Yeah. These guys are awesome. All American Containers.
Yeah.
Miguel. Was it Miguel? Manuel.
Yeah.
Manuel. And the other dude. Great guys. Real nice people.
No, I thought the hops people were very interesting.
They were my favorites.
If they weren't so far away to BC, I would love to go when they harvest. You're going?
Anyway. You're coming with me.
You have a private jet?
Me, you, and Billy. We don't need a private jet. We'll just we'll walk there.
Oh. We're gonna walk to BC.
Yeah, think about how healthy we're gonna be by the time we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there in 3 years.
Take a left, hit Washington State, and then go north.
No, but it was interesting you had a really good conversation with them, and I mean, they grow this one hop that, of course, you can't.
It's called lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
They trademarked it.
Oh. It actually climbs trees.
Cool.
So that's where
Stop
it got
lying to the guest, Christina.
It did.
You are, pardon my French, you're a goddamn liar. I need you to be honest.
No.
What is this?
Okay.
What are we doing here?
So
we playing a game
I
today?
decided we're going to go old school
Best
with the
idea ever.
drinking game.
Best idea ever.
You know, and everybody out there, if
Nobody's
you want,
ever done this. We're the first ones to do this ever.
So you just find an old school operation game and set it up.
Operation, that game you played when you were a little kid, you know, trying to take out some rib bones or whatever. We're making it a drinking game.
Yep.
It's if you hit the sides, it goes, then you drink. If you don't, you pull out the whatever the thing is, the the body part,
with the body part.
Whatever,
yep.
Then you make somebody drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get Jon hammered tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna get that.
That's the goal of this game. We're
Is
getting
the rabbit
him
playing
smashed.
too?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, rabbit's not a big drinker.
Oh,
All right. So
Not like chicken. Chicken is an alcoholic.
somebody asked to show the game. So the guy's face usually goes
Put your
here.
face in there. Put your face in there.
So yeah, so they have this version, which is the old school, and they have one actually that's made out of wood. I was like,
Why? Why would you want one out of
I'm going to
wood?
buy the old school game.
You put batteries in this thing?
Batteries actually came in it, but you know what? They were dead. So it
Oh, yeah.
works now.
Look at that.
It kind of
Look at that.
sounds like an adult
Look at that.
toy, but
Huh?
anyway,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm oddly aroused right now.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
yeah. I get
You're
it.
enjoying that a
Be
little too
aware
much.
if he sticks it in his lap, huh?
All right. And so, Cueni Brewing, folks. Cueni Brewing. Applauso.
Applause!
Yes. You guys aren't supposed to clap. You are the guest.
Yes, you are the
Don't clap
guest.
for
We're
yourself.
happy to be
Sorry.
You
here.
guys
Yes.
clearly have never done this before, have you?
Not today.
Well, not today. Excellent. Good.
Now we
Hey, get off them.
Hi.
Get off them.
We met them
Don't harass the guests.
at a festival in Dunedin.
Good one.
They were
Good
down
one.
there.
That
It was a good
beautiful one
festival.
On the water.
I've been
sunshine.
into Cueni Brewing to partake in some of their potables.
Their libations.
Yes, their libations.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
So
we've got a bunch of them here, too.
yes, I'm excited to try some of those and learn more about Cueni Brewing. But do you want to get into this game or?
Let's get into the game. I need my glasses empty, so
Yeah, sure.
we need some beer, too. And we have a sort of a special guest. Mark, come over here. Come say hi to the nice people out there in TV land, internet land. Just wave at the camera. I'll say hi. Hey, Mark, where are you from again? Where are you from?
B Nectar.
Tell 'em, get down, get
How about
down.
this?
B Nectar Meadery.
Yeah, we're out of Ferndale, Michigan, out by Detroit.
Cool. He just showed up. He's just
Awesome.
random guest, friend of a friend.
Yeah.
We came with Tracy, and he was nice enough to bring us some brews, some of his wares. So we're going to try some of that.
Yes.
All right,
So
come on,
thank
get out
you.
of here,
Yeah,
Mark.
get out of here. So who wants
Excellent.
to? We'll let our guests start.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let's
So-
crack something. Let's drink something.
So Bren, you get to pick a
Beer
card.
show.
Okay.
Don't forget where you came from, Christina. This is a beer show.
And so then I just basically try to get.
Try to get whatever your card is, and if you get it out, you
Okay.
make
Test
one of
your
us
skills,
drink.
Bren.
So test your
skills.
It's been a long time since I played this game.
You have to channel your inner
Have you had a
4-year-old.
drink today? Are your hands shaking?
No, I haven't had it. Well, I
Aren't
haven't.
all brewers alcoholics, like raging alcoholics? Oh,
Fail.
that's
Yeah.
on you.
Okay, well, I don't have
Drink
much
up.
left.
All right,
Bottoms
Jon.
up.
Oh,
Jon, what should we drink? Bren, guys, what should we drink here? What's this one? This looks
I
fancy.
think that one's the Mango My Tango.
This is the
It's
one
with the
that I want
tag.
to try, really.
Yeah, so it's a Belgian wit
You just
made
pop it
with
off or
a
unscrew it.
there you go.
So which one are
Belgian
you
whip.
trying to get?
I'm
Mango
trying
flavor.
to get the rib, and it's like,
Ooh,
Yeah, someone moved them around, so I think this is going to be hard for us.
yeah. I like the way it
damn it.
looks.
You have
Fill
to
her up.
drink.
I think we're all going to
Christina,
have to
you want some of
drink.
this?
I'm going to finish this.
You need to try this, though.
Here.
You need to try it.
I had to chug. All right, my turn. I have to get the pulled muscle.
sorry,
That
rabbit.
shouldn't be too hard.
I'm going to pull a muscle.
Mm.
I'm not telling you which muscle I'm going to pull.
All right. I like it, guys. I
Okay,
like
rabbit, buzz off.
it. I like it.
You're freaking me out, man. You know what? I bet you real doctors have to do this in med school.
Sure.
As they're being humped by a bunny?
Yes.
Just in case.
Oh,
Well, you know, in real life,
you
in
made
real
him go
life,
off. Yeah.
in real life, that could be
that
a
could
thing.
happen. Oh, look. I I turned around and my glass mysteriously.
I really like this. The mango wit beer.
Yeah,
mango
mango my
good,
tango.
Yep.
Okay.
Belgian
Mango
wit beer with, this has 84 pounds of mango in it.
Really? The
barrels.
flavor is subtle. It's real subtle.
I like
easy
that.
drinking. Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, really good actually.
Thank you.
That smells nice too, as well. You know, good aroma.
Yeah, we always have
What-
a witch beer on, and we always flavor it with. First, we started with cranberries, then strawberries, then blueberries,
And
and
so-
mango.
Tell me, because I know Christina and Billy have met you guys before. You know, been to your brewery and stuff, but I haven't. I don't think I have. Maybe I was. I don't remember, to be honest with you. But tell me about your place. Where are you guys located? I know you're in Dunedin, right?
Yes, we are on Hunley Avenue in
Parker
Dunedin. It used to be an old dry cleaners, but we're really close to Dunedin House of Beer.
So your place used to be a dry cleaner?
It was a dry cleaners, yep.
So can people come in, drink a beer, have their stuff dry cleaned? You know, bring in their
No,
food?
they can play with some of the stuff we left on the walls. I don't,
Nice.
Do you have any of those funky chemicals in here that reek when you walk into a dry cleaner?
No, we have them in the soil.
For authenticity, you should have kept some of
Misty
those.
Yes.
Misty Cueni says, "Woohoo!"
Oh,
And
Hi,
Paul
Misty.
Roberts said that Cueni is the best.
Awesome.
So-
Misty
trust
is
Paul, whatever
our
Paul
sister.
Oh, okay.
Well, his sister, my sister.
And so how long have you guys been in business? Are you guys both the owners?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah?
We're two of the
And are you
owners.
guys
Yes, we're.
yeah? Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Your mom might be watching the show, so let's.
Oh,
see
she knows.
Jason Coper from
What up in
Detroit.
the
We have
D?
somebody watching from
In
Detroit.
the D.
That's
Hey,
nice.
Jason, these beers that Tracy's friend Mark brought are from Michigan, yeah? Right? What part of Michigan? Detroit. From the D.
From the D.
What up? That's my buddy in Roseville I told you
Yeah.
about.
So you guys lived somewhere else before you got here, and I guess it was like quite an ordeal to find, the place that you wanted.
Yes.
Now, when you came here and looked around, did you decide that yes, this is where you want to go, or did you really have somewhere else in mind?
When we first started the search, we actually thought we wanted to live in Costa Rica.
Who wouldn't?
Whoa.
I've been to
marketing.
Costa Rica. I love Costa Rica.
So we were there for 3
I
weeks.
just hate Costa Rican people. That's my problem. I hate Costa Rican
They
people.
were really nice. The Americans that lived there.
Yeah.
Billy's from there, isn't he? Billy's a Costa Rican.
Billy's
I
from
knew there
Costa
was something
Rica.
about him I didn't
Oh,
like.
yes. So we just decided that wasn't going to be the place that we wanted to start our brewery. So scratch that off the list. Create a list of a couple states that we were interested in. One of our really good friends, Danny, his sister had a place in Seminole area, and we came down for a couple weeks and decided that we just really dug the area. So when we came into Dunedin, it felt really like someplace that we could make home. Also, Safety Harbor.
Do you guys live in Dunedin?
We live in Palm Harbor,
You live in Palm Harbor? Where are you guys originally from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah?
Well, I'm
Are we-
originally from Wisconsin. I don't know.
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. Cheesehead.
I
Were
am a
you,
total
so were you
cheesehead.
guys, did you come here together from Wisconsin? Or
No,
No? You
I
met,
met
so you
him
met here in
much
Florida.
later. Yeah, in Columbus.
Florida ruins people's lives. You come here, you end up with John.
No.
You never saw this coming,
She
right?
met him before
Yeah,
that.
I've known him for a while now. So
I lived in
Wonderful.
Ohio most of my life.
Oh, did you? I love
Yeah.
people from Ohio. Not so sure about people from Wisconsin, but we'll see. We got an hour.
They can be a little shifty.
I'll make my decision.
I'll warn you.
Really? Really?
That's why I married her.
Ohio and Michigan, my favorite people in the world, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, anyway, on that note,
Yeah. We have to take a
Gotta
break,
take a
but we're
break.
going to get back to the game, and we're going to get back to
yeah!
learning more about these
We'll be right
fine
back.
people.
Yeah.
So go
We'll-
grab a drink and come back.
We're going to have some bunny stew. Bring it out. Hey!
So
All
Tommy,
right. So now we're drinking the blonde.
I'm really
This is-
liking this shirt.
Well, you can have it. You can have it. It would look
right
good
now?
on you.
What material is it?
I don't know.
It's felt now.
Sometimes your jokes are awesome. Sometimes they're so weak.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty bad.
That one
actually.
was
So,
invalid.
do you want to take a turn at this?
Hold on, sure. Well, isn't it John's turn? Did it
No,
Brent,
John,
Brent
we
went?
already-
We already
John
went.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Where
we
have I
did.
been? All right. So
All right, let's try your doctor
$700.
skills.
Broken heart. So I'm going to take the heart out?
You got to take the heart out.
So easy. So
Okay.
easy. Oh my gosh, that's the heart in there? That
Yeah.
little plastic thing?
The little thing. See, it's a man. The heart's small.
See here, I got it. I got it.
wrinkly.
Oh, I saw his nose. Ah!
Ah,
You
it's
have
the
to
worst
drink.
game ever.
I know.
Bunny, what did I do wrong? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, in the wrist. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I was too aggressive, basically. Is what you're saying.
I know that people watch the show regularly. Chicken.
Spit it out, Stuttering
Chicken
Stanley.
is not here, and I have a funny feeling that you have something to do with that.
Chicken is, I'm not supposed to say anything, but Chicken is having some procedures done.
Well, I think that
Chicken's gone full Hollywood. He's getting some work done to the grill area.
Yeah, but I think he's getting his work done because of something that you did.
No. He didn't tune him up, if that's what you mean. No, he's fine.
You sure?
He just...
Because I know you're jealous of the chicken.
Just listen, stay focused, all right? We have guests. There's a little TV show here. So focus on the guests. Forget the chicken. Can you put the chicken out of your mind for just 5 minutes?
I know, but
Talk to Jon and Bren.
Sure.
Talk to them.
So, did you have any background in brewing before you decided to open a brewery?
I was a home brewer for about 5 or 6 years.
Good home brewer?
Not to start.
Well,
I was not good, but
you got to start somewhere, right?
In Columbus, Ohio, where we're from, there's a brew club that's very big, 140 members, and they probably had 10 professional brewers that were members.
When you say professional, as in they had breweries, or
yes,
okay,
they either own breweries or they were brewers at production breweries.
Now, could the home brewers? Hey, Bren and John, says Karen Whitley Hoskinson.
Oh, that's our aunt.
Get a shorter name, Karen. Next time, just Karen. Up there, the homebrewers, could they sell beer if they wanted to, or no? Like
No.
here, you can't. Homebrewers can't do it.
Going to beer festivals here is such an odd thing when there are just homebrewers just giving their beer away.
Yeah, right.
Up there, unless you're going to a homebrew club meeting.
Uh-huh.
No homebrew at festivals.
Oh, so they can't
No,
get-
no,
wow.
The homebrewers in Ohio are stingy with their beer. They're all about the Benjamin.
Not if you go
They
to
just
the
want
homebrew
money.
meetings.
Yeah, they'll give you lots of that.
Lots
But
of
they're
beer.
not allowed at the festivals.
Yeah, they can't go to a festival and give it out like they can here.
So are you? So what about you, Bren? Are you a brewer as well? Have you brewed?
No, I'm a watcher and
So
drinker.
just John? Mm-hmm. So then, basically, for the rest of the show, you're just gonna sit there and be quiet, right? You should be quiet. John's gonna do the talking. Let the brewer do the talking. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm
No,
kidding.
we talk about beer. He talks. Anything else?
You're
I
his
talk.
muse. You give him inspiration.
I do.
ideas. You're like,
and I think were you the inspiration for this beer? Because this is
Actually-
called John's Blonde.
Yeah,
So-
I wasn't always a blonde. It's just when I moved to Florida, I became one.
Oh, okay.
well,
We
you
have
revealed
something
all
weird
your
with water.
secrets
Yes.
now.
No, actually, it's a play on James Bond.
Oh,
I got it now.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. This
So
is
John,
really good.
what's your favorite type of beer to brew?
Belgians. I love Belgian beer.
Do
So
you? What do you love
if it
about
was
it?
up to me, I would just have 10 taps of Belgian
Really?
beer.
What do you love about
Yes.
Belgians? Can hardly say it, Belgians.
It's a lot of different beers with the same yeast. There's a lot of character, and they
When
can
you say-
go
now,
from
you say character. I would say they're very rich. Yeah.
some of them.
Very rich,
Quads
I think.
definitely
Yeah.
are. But a
So-
triple, an 8.5% beer that you just seems like you could drink it all day. And then you drink about 4 of them, and you realize you can't drink.
And
it all
then
day.
the rest of all day becomes 2 hours and you're sleeping. You're
Yeah,
drinking
it's nap
enough.
time.
You're snoring.
So
Yeah. So I have some photos that you allowed me to take off your Facebook
sure.
page. They did their build out, like you said, it was a dry cleaner.
Yes.
Now, when you guys went in there, was there anything left from the dry cleaners, or was it basically empty?
Yeah, it was basically empty. If you see on the brown thing that's on the
Please
wall.
tell me you kept that little wash basin thing.
We
do.
actually, if
And you
you would
take
like to take it
gas
from
in
our
there.
garage, you may have it for free. You just have to
Really?
come get it. Yeah.
I
It's
would-
a
I would
concrete
take
sink.
it,
It weighs
yeah.
about 250
I
pounds.
feel like
Oh.
when I'm
Oh, that's
dismantling
concrete.
when I'm
That's
dismantling human bodies after I have kidnapped and killed people. Oh my God! Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you might want to keep some of your thoughts
Yeah.
silent.
There are
Yeah.
washed body parts in there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was the just the side of our building, and yes, this is our lovely back, our area.
Beautiful.
That was after the rubbish was
Please tell me
removed.
that it looks like that now. That's how it looks.
You know what? It's pretty fabulous.
Except there's a
looking now.
spray. You spray painted over the top Cueni Brewing
Yeah.
Company.
Yes.
Yeah.
With
Sweet. You guys must be going out of business quickly, huh? Now what is it? Now what does it look like now? Show us. No. Show us what it looks like
Very
now.
prison-esque.
These pictures are horrible. How ugly! It's terrible.
yeah, so this was.
this-
this
we're
is
talking
what it
about
Are
looked
there
the
like.
build
pimples
out.
back there? Is this a rescue? What? Let's see the real pictures. Let's see what it looks like.
So hopefully there's some
Please
good
tell me you have
pictures.
good pictures. We have good pictures. We didn't bring any good pictures.
Yes, there's good pictures.
Show the good
Just
pictures.
no time for the good pictures.
All the
It was a
befores?
very long.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yes.
We'll get there. So that we're starting.
It was a
beginning.
mess.
So how long
When
did
we
it take
started.
you to do your build out?
We started June 1st, and first brew was October 27th.
Okay, that's
So-
about 4.5 months.
Yeah.
That's not too
We got
bad.
a
Jean-Claude
great
Van Damme
general
movie.
contractor.
First brew.
First brew.
Ah! No. No.
Yeah.
First blood, I think. Actually.
Yeah. Oh
We
my
were
gosh.
very
You want
lucky to have an
microphone?
amazing
Yeah, I lost it.
contractor.
I lost it.
Yeah.
It's by the
Lost
side of
it.
your.
Oh,
It's
there's
on your shoulder. It's on
Jean-Claude
your shoulder.
Van Bunny just walked by.
There we go. Yeah. Well.
So what was the very first brew that you brewed once you guys were all
First,
finished?
I did. Thankfully, 2 doors over from us is a craft distillery, Cawthorman's Distillery. Awesome place. Shout out to Michael.
And what do they?
Cawthorman.
Yes. What do they do there at? Is it Kaufman's?
Cawthorman. He does
Cawthorman.
vodka, gin, the most wonderful gin you've ever had, and whiskey.
And they're where?
Right on Huntley Avenue. 2 doors
Huntley
over.
Avenue
nice.
is in here,
In
around
Dunedin.
here, Florida.
Dunedin.
Yep.
Really?
I don't know if you know Thumper McKenzie, but he said he was at your guys' place last weekend. Rick was working. He said he had a great time. We know Thumper. We met him at Big Storm.
Okay.
Him and his
Awesome.
wife ride motorcycles and like to visit all
Yeah.
the
Oh,
local
nice.
breweries.
Yeah, he gave us a really good review.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you, Thumper.
Thank you, Thumper.
Excellent. Well, hopefully you guys are going to give us a good review when we're done with the show and not a lawsuit. But hey, we still have probably about 30 minutes. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
This can go
Especially with
way off
Tommy.
the rails
Anything
real
can happen.
fast.
Yes.
Believe me, I'm responsible usually for that to happen. I could do it. I could derail this.
So I really like this. And now, is this one of your signature beers that you guys have on tap like all the time, or
I just brewed that.
like?
Just decided to brew a blonde.
How many beers do you have in your repertoire? How many recipes do you have? Like that you regular.
We have 10 taps, and typically 5 of them are kind of staple beers, and then we'll rotate the
And
other 5.
what do you guys do for entertainment at your brewery? You do all the staples. You got the cornhole, you got darts.
We actually
Pool tables,
are a pretty mellow place, so we say that we're very chill. No TVs.
No TVs.
No TVs. No live
TVs are the
music.
devil. TVs are the devil. I think that's what
That's what I've
you're
heard.
saying.
I've heard that.
Yeah. No sports. Forget sports.
We do have a cornhole game. We've yet to set it up.
We get sidetracked at the brewery.
Do you have a crap
too.
corner? Can guys come and just shoot craps in the corner?
You know, we
Is that
actually
allowed?
did have people doing that against the bathroom door a couple weeks ago.
Really?
No, I'm serious. I was like, "Are you guys playing craps or something?" And their kids were
Awesome.
standing by them. I was like, "This is
They were
great."
Gotta
playing
keep
craps
it real.
at your
Gotta bring
Wow.
the streets. Gotta bring the
Yes.
streets to the brewery.
Yeah,
The
so-
hard
Right.
streets of Dunedin.
The hard streets of Dunedin.
Streets of Dunedin.
It's pretty tough
Yeah.
life. But yeah, so it's a really chill place. So we play some music based on the crowd. If it's an older crowd, then we play Rick's
So if
music.
there's a bunch of
Yeah.
children, you're playing Disney songs.
No, if there's a bunch of children,
There's a bunch of
we
old
are
people,
playing
it's
loud
like-
music. Get them
Whoa.
again.
I
So
didn't
we're
know-
very
I didn't-
dog friendly.
I didn't know the rabbit was Hispanic.
I
We
That's
actually
also
have
dancing
someone who
clearly.
brings their rabbit to our brewery.
What's that?
We have someone who's a pet rabbit that brings their
They
rabbit.
bring
to
a
us.
pet rabbit to the brewery?
actual
That's
rabbit?
awesome.
An actual rabbit.
You
One
know,
that's-
we had a viewer that actually accused you of choking the chicken.
What?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, I just got that. Why am I like?
I'm going to be upset if I find out that the chicken has been harmed in some way and I didn't do it. I'm going to be pissed.
I know you've wanted to.
Yeah, I wanted to.
So we had a viewer who wants to know where we're going after the show. I didn't mean
Who's
to make
the viewer?
that a
Depends who
rhyme,
the viewer
but
is.
it happens all the
Viewer,
time.
show yourself. Show yourself, viewer. Put up a message again. Who are you?
It was Michael Tobias. Michael is from the Pasco
Michael.
Brewers
Well,
Guild.
of course. Well,
See, look, now Nicole, infusion after the show, question mark, question mark.
yes, we'll be there.
Yes,
we will
We've
be
not
there.
been there.
yeah.
We've been
They
wanting to go.
actually
They want to go there.
Yes,
These
they
guys wanna go
actually
there.
have a Tampa Bay Ale Trail book,
the passport.
the passport. So they want to go.
Not to be confused with the snail trail. Strip club lingo. Lap dance stuff. But,
Oh my gosh!
I've had a
So
few
we
lap
are
dance
going to
nights.
go down to infusion. So if our audience wants to come and join us, beers are all on Tommy for that remark.
Yeah.
Because that was That was just nasty.
Well, it's a fact of life.
Yeah. I'm just going to look at my questions here. So, do you have any involvement in the brewery yourself? You said you've never brewed or anything, but do you do anything?
I basically run the business end of the whole brewery. So
you tell him
what do you need him for?
She
what
runs
does he do?
the show. All I do is make the beer.
He's just a pretty
You tell
face?
him what to do.
Yeah, I tell him what to do.
Nice.
She really does.
I do, and I make suggestions of because a lot of our customers want certain beers, so we make suggestions. But yeah, and marketing, social media, advertising, accounting,
the books.
So she's the lady behind the man who brews the beer.
Yeah.
Well,
I
really have the
behind
easy
every
part.
great man is a greater woman, right?
Exactly.
Something like that.
Exactly.
I just wrote that freshman material.
So
You
on
can
that
have it.
note, which was amazing, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you. We're
You're
going to take a
welcome.
break, but then we'll
Had
be back.
nothing to do with you. There was nothing, in no way did it have anything to do with
Grab
you.
a beer and come back, and we'll talk to Jon and
I
Bren.
need a refill. Yeah! Whoa.
It's a little.
So you guys, what I was going to ask you guys, I had a question. I forgot it. Totally forgot it.
How could you
I
not
was
with
so distracted.
the whole bunny butt
The
going
hair,
on?
The hair.
Twerking rabbit.
Well,
Events. You guys have anything coming up? Anything cool at Cueni Brewing?
they have cool stuff at Cueni Brewing all the time.
All the
Well,
time.
tell us. Tell the good folks at home about Cueni Brewing and what they can expect when they go there. Why should they come there? Why is your brewery more entertaining than any other brewery in the Tampa Bay area?
Well, we have the fun Jon Cueni that makes amazing beer.
Mr. Personality. I
Yes,
get that. I feel like he's being reserved, like he's
He
holding
is
back.
very
I am.
reserved.
We need
Yeah.
to get him-
I am.
All
He's
right.
I am.
Let's
No,
touch it. Who is this?
the beer is really the reason to come to the brewery. I mean, even though I'm his wife, I do think that our beers is some of the best.
Let's
in
drink some beer.
Pinellas.
Let's drink some beer. Let's chug it. Chug it.
Cheers.
Whatever you got in your glass, folks,
man.
turn it up.
Everyone out there, too.
But I have to burp first. Excuse me.
Burp after.
That was
All
like
right.
shot.
And that one was what? The blonde? That was a blonde? No, that was the
Uh,
IPA.
that was Mo
That was an
Citra.
IPA?
Citra, the IPA.
So
IPA?
I'm going
That's
to try
good.
the IPA.
That's
This
some
is
smooth, easy
Mo
drinking.
Citra.
Yep, Mosaic and Citra hops.
I would not guess that was an IPA.
Oh, my daughter.
Delicious.
She says, I want to say I love beer and sunshine. I always watch your live episodes.
Kristen,
Thank you.
Judith Ranger. Kristen,
Yes.
get a shorter name. Too many names, Kristen.
Listen, you have to be good because my grandsons watch this show.
I'm going to
too.
meet them, Kristen. I'm going to meet you when you guys come down here to Florida. We're gonna be friends. Uncle Tom's going to take care of some business.
All right.
We show you a good time, Kristen.
Well, when we went to Cueni Brewing, I brought my friend Karen from Nova Scotia, and we went and did a few of the breweries around. And she said what she really liked about Cueni was, like you said, there was no TVs, so people were actually talking to each other and interacting with each other and tasting the beer and having a good time instead of sitting there on their phones or watching TV.
Exactly.
So is that why you guys decided not to have TVs? So it encouraged people to what? Mo Citrus is so good.
Mr.
Okay.
Cueni? Yeah, Mo
So is that why you guys decided to not do the TV so that people would have to interact with each other?
Yeah, we actually even considered not offering Wi-Fi, but we want people to review our.
Brent, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
gotta-
I don't
we
have
gotta
any
keep
beer
this
though.
game going.
I'm
We
going
gotta
to
keep this
guess
game
that I'm
going.
going to need to drink because
Okay.
I'm not very good at this.
Because the way
game.
we do it around here is we got, the people on the show, that's your team, right? So if you're playing along, you're Team Bren right now.
What do you mean if?
Team John.
They
All right,
are
yes,
playing
they are.
along.
So Team Bren, Team John, Team Christina,
Yes.
Team Tommy. Whatever happens here, you
Team
gotta,
Bunny.
if you're Team Bren,
This
and I
is-
highly
I
recommend you
love
be Team
this.
Bren, then, gotta do
Okay.
whatever she does.
I'm not a big IPA, but
If she
this
drinks,
one's
you
really
drink.
good.
Keep that in mind.
So Sam's bread basket has been giving him the fits ever since he ate that giant sandwich. So I have to get the bread basket.
oh,
What is
so
the
I
bread
think
basket?
I don't even know where the bread
bread
basket is.
basket's right
Is
here.
that the jewel, the family
No,
jewels?
that's the
It's right
family
above
jewels.
the jewels, and it's
Oh my
like
God!
down
Just
in the
above
jewels.
So if the
the
bread
jewels.
basket is above the jewels, will he get a yeast infection?
That's the idea. Isn't
just
that the idea?
wondering. She freaking did
I'm
it!
a surgeon. Whoa.
So now Now you have to make one of us or all of us drink.
I drink?
I'm going to have Tommy drink.
Jesus Christmas. What haven't we drank yet so far? What do we got here?
We've had the three, and we've had all three.
We've tried all three of ours. All right, let's crack one of these from Mark from, what's your name of their meadery? B Nectar Meadery in the D, up in the Detroit area. If you're a Detroit
I think she was opening one up for.
This is Green Bench? Oh, all right.
She was going to bring it over, I think.
This is a local. This is from Green Bench Brewing in St. Petersburg, who are great people who are going to be on our show eventually.
Yes.
You hear that, Green Bench? We're calling you out.
Well, any other brewery that wants to be on the show.
We are fans, by the way.
Get a hold of us. And
Christina and I had a meeting.
And it's great fun. Everybody should be here.
Yeah,
Christina and I had a meeting.
Nice.
We had a meeting with Carla from Hopcloth, calling you out too, Carla.
Yeah, Carla.
And that's a great place, really cool location. Downtown Central St. Pete. That's the spot. If I could live anywhere in Florida, or in the Tampa area, I want to live there.
I will always remember that day because that's the day that they had this guy. I don't know what happened because Green Bench, they have
that's a sour. That's like a goza or something.
They have their own
damn, that's
their
good.
own honey.
You guys want to try this?
Oh, okay.
Delicious. That's
so what happened is some of the bees got loose and made a huge hive in one of the trees right beside Green Bench.
Wow.
So they were trying to get this big hive out. This woman, she spent like an hour trying to get it out of the tree, and this other guy goes, walks up, just snips the branch,
and
he's carrying it down the sidewalk like this.
Like
no
netting,
screen, no nothing. All these bees around his head.
What kind of bees
John,
were
do you like
they?
sours?
Honeybees, I guess.
Oh, okay, well then you definitely want to save them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's
good. Green Bench uses natural honey.
This
so they
is
have
guava IPA?
honey.
Sour guava IPA.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could do like IPA as a sour. I didn't know.
Let me try.
I'm still not 100% clear on how the sours come about. Like
sour everything.
Because I've asked everybody who's been on the show, I said, try to explain to us what is a sour, what are the different kinds of sours. Like you have the gozas, right, and then other sours, whatever. And apparently there's a bunch of different kinds, but you know what, Billy? Screw you and the horse you rode in on, all right? He says we're talking over each other.
I said that might happen.
I only feel like I'm talking. I'm doing all the talking right at the moment. I'm waiting for John to reply. So now
John knows a lot about beer.
I did cut him off. I think that's what he meant, huh?
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you, Billy. You're wonderful.
Billy. We love you too, Billy.
Screw you, Billy.
So do you guys have like I was reading my questions here. You focus on Belgian and English ales. Now, was there a certain reason why you decided to focus on those, or?
Well, I like Belgian beer, so that was the reason to do Belgians. And English beers are just good, easy drinking
Anybody
beers.
Want to try this? Anyone?
Most of our beers
Mark,
we try and keep
Share
them
with everyone.
just like good drinking beer. Nothing too crazy for now. Small batch. If we do a small batch, that's when I can let loose a little bit.
Yeah.
And like he had mentioned,
right?
he would definitely do 10 Belgian beers. And I basically said that we cannot do 10 Belgians. But we're coming up on, he just did a double for the first time, a Belgian double. And so we're going to have our Belgian wit, which is our mango, my tango, the single, the double, the triple, and the quad. So our flight paddles have 5. So we're going to do like our own Belgian takeover with our own beers. And that should be pretty cool.
Christina.
Yes.
Can I talk to you private?
Yeah.
Just, nobody can hear us. I think that from now on, our guests should not be as handsome as us or handsomer. These guys are clearly better looking than us. This is a problem. I have a problem with this.
Okay.
It doesn't make us look good. Did you realize it? You need to book guests that are
noted. Duly
crawled
noted.
out from under a rock, please.
Okay.
We appreciate that.
Thank you.
You appreciate what? You didn't hear what we were whispering. We were having a private conversation.
I have like sonar hearing.
ABC your way out of it, Bren.
We have the conversation all the time that a lot of the brewers that we have on the show either are named Matt.
Yes.
Or they have a beard.
They always have beards. That's clearly not a beard.
My friend said when he has a corporate job, he was going to grow a beard. And when we were at the Florida Brewers Guild conference, we were walking through the lobby, and he was looking around. He's like, I changed my mind. I'm not growing a beard. I'll look like everyone else.
It will look like everyone else.
No, they were all. Everybody had a beard.
Mine's growing back. I trimmed it down. It's coming back. I looked at some old pictures the other day, and I'm like, I used to look like a serial
Kristen
killer.
said, "We'll see you in a year, Uncle Tommy. We will have a beer together."
What did I tell you, Kristen? Shorter name. Just go with Kristen. Drop the Judith Ranger part. Or you know what? Kristen, better. Drop Kristen and Judith, go with Ranger. That's your new name. Uncle Tom, you heard it here first.
Uncle Tom.
Ranger.
Uncle
So
Tom.
from now on, I'm like, when's Ranger coming down?
So
It sounds tough. Like
yeah,
a serial
it does
killer,
sound
like a
tough.
Commando or something. Or,
So Cueni is a unique name. That is your last name.
It's my
So
last
what
name.
does Cueni mean?
As near as the translation as my uncle could figure out, it means like cow tender.
cow tender?
Oh,
I know.
cow tender.
We really
Yeah.
wish it meant something else.
So where does it come from?
It's Swiss, actually.
Oh, Swiss.
And that's
Okay.
is that like your logo there? With
Yes.
almost like a skull and crossbones, like a monkey.
No, it's a
Almost.
monkey.
With a paddle.
Cross smash paddles and then
Why
a
isn't
monkey
there
skull
should
with
be
a
a cow
hot
there?
cone.
Your
Yeah.
logo should be a cow.
Yeah,
So
a
where did
little
the
cow
monkey-
there instead.
Where
Yeah,
did the monkey
totally.
come from?
When we were having the logo designed, it actually started off as kind of a Jolly Roger.
Okay.
And then
can
he
see that.
did it as Sugar Skull, like Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then Bren mentioned to him that we think monkeys are cool. So
Monkeys
he did a
are
monkey
cool.
skull, and it was like...
and Cueni means cow tender. So clearly you missed the mark here.
yeah, we actually, a lot of people, they say they
you
don't
come-
really know
Next
what it
time you
means.
come on the show, we're gonna need a complete redesign of your logo. It's gonna have to involve cows.
Okay, we can do that.
Cows. How about like skeleton cows? A skeleton of a cow. Skeleton cows.
Yeah.
So do you guys do any like milk stouts or anything like that?
We do. We have a milk stout. I actually just brewed it again. It'll be on in a couple of weeks, everybody.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
called
name?
So-
What's the name of
Is
your
there any
milk
more of
stout?
that sour
Move
beer
over a
left
milk
anywhere?
stout.
Move
finished?
over.
I'm
Done.
milk
Done?
stout.
Done?
Yep.
Yeah, that
He's
was
introducing
good.
himself. So
That's all right.
So do you come up with your recipes on
really
your
good.
own
That's really
or?
Most of the recipes, I had a home brewer friend in Ohio that is an awesome recipe writer. Brent McGrady, shout out to you too.
Shout out to Brent.
What town in Ohio are you from?
Columbus.
Do you-
Well,
are-
Powell. But
Okay. Do you get up there quite pretty often, or go visit family, or anything once in a while?
in September, we will be there for the first time since we moved down
What's
here.
what's the craft beer scene like in Ohio?
it's amazing.
How many breweries do you think there are in that Columbus area?
50, 60?
No
something like
way.
that. Yeah,
Really?
seriously.
Nuts.
It's some
I
seriously
heard
good
4
brew-
from the audience, and then she's like 50. I was
It
like,
is going
wow.
nuts.
No, they are totally going
There are
nuts.
at least 50 in
Wow.
Columbus and just the surrounding area.
And then Brewdog from
Excuse me.
Scotland, they opened
The
their
guys with
North.
the TV show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
James Watt and Martin Dickey.
They opened a
opened
brewery?
Brewdog in Canal,
No
Winchester,
way.
which is
I
a
did
suburb
not
of
know
Columbus.
that. I
North
love that
American
show. Those guys are
production
great.
facility.
They need to be coming to Dunedin and do beer with us.
They
I'm
need
all
to be
about that.
coming to
I
the
got
show
to meet
Yes,
them.
and
they
being
need
out
to
there
be
in
coming here.
sunshine.
Yeah,
I met
that would
them.
be cool.
Well, I was
What
pretty
the
excited
F,
about that.
man?
Yeah.
What are their names again?
James Watt and Martin Dickey.
James Watt and Martin Dickey.
Yeah, I think there should be a
like those
campaign
guys.
because
Oh. Shout
I
out.
like
This
their
is,
I
this
like
is from
their
Thumper.
Scottish
He's like,
accent. They're
shout
bold.
out to all Tampa Bay Ale trail hikers. Maggie and I will be at Cueni to collect her first award at the Trailhead
Awesome.
Meetup on August 31st. So you guys are doing
Nice.
the Trailhead Meetup,
yes,
right?
actually, that was one of the things I was going to talk about event-wise. We are doing that on the 31st, and you can come. I could grab it maybe at the next break if we have a break. The actual passport, and if you get yours stamped, you can get some cool gear.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we have to go and have another break, unfortunately. We have to do the breaks,
Be
but we'll
right
come
back.
back. We'll talk more about the
Shortly.
upcoming event.
Yes.
All right. Grab a beer and come back.
Yeah. Bee nectar. Bee nectar is what it's called.
Oh,
Bee
my
nectar.
God.
Bee nectar.
Hey. So we
That
just
is
cracked.
amazing.
We just cracked this brew here called Zombie Killer. Mark, technically it's a mead. It's a mead or it's a beer.
Cider.
It's a cider. All right, it's a cider called Zombie Killer from Bee Nectar Meadery. Bee Nectar Meadery up in Michigan. And man, the stuff is amazing. Actually, they're all over the place. You can find this. Zombie rabbits, whatever.
Where's the killer?
So you can find this, or some around the country. They have distribution that's around. This is amazing.
It
really
is really
something.
good.
Something that everybody should try.
So a few events that we have happening.
What's happening? Talk about what's happening.
So 81 Bay is celebrating
Anybody
their
wanna try this?
1-year anniversary. So congratulations, 81 Bay. So So tomorrow, it's a full day of beer releases, live music, drink specials from 12 to 12. And then at Danny's Bar and Grill, 50 Grit is going to be playing, and we know Ray Letts.
Yes.
So he's going to be playing there.
What up, Ray?
LBC is going to have the Spasmatics. Billy and I went to go see them a month ago. Spasmatics are amazing, so if you can go see them, definitely go and see them. And of course, you and I are going to be at Mastery's in St. Pete.
Yeah,
on
it's
Tuesday.
a 70s theme party.
70s theme party.
I got to get my outfit. I'm going to do it. John Travolta style, probably.
You need to have.
I've got chest hair. I can.
Yes,
look.
you need to have.
Let me show you.
You need to get.
Fluff this up. I'm going to have a gold medallion, the whole thing.
Yes, you need them. What do you call it? The polyester suit?
White?
Staying alive. I'm doing
yes,
it.
exactly. So we're going to be there from 3 until 9, and there is a bottle share.
Come see us. Come tell us that you saw at the show, please.
Yes.
Because you know what? I got recognized today in a grocery store. Somebody that was either at the show, I think he was in the audience. I forget his name. I feel terrible. If he's watching, what up, buddy? I was grabbing some beer for a buddy of mine. I was walking in the gas station to grab some beer, and then all of a sudden I hear Beer and Sunshine. I turned around and looked, and I totally recognized him. I can't remember his name.
We got recognized at the conference too.
And you have a stalker.
And I do have a stalker.
You have a stalker. It's a chick.
Well, we won't go into
that. She's never even asked to meet me either.
No.
She never said, "Oh, can you introduce me to Tommy? I want to meet him too." Never came up. Just you. You're gonna be buried. You're gonna be buried. You're gonna be like buried in the desert somewhere.
So Dylan said Michael Tompkins was the guy who saw you at the at the beer store.
Michael Tompkins was the guy who saw me at the beer store?
You bought Bud Light?
Did you buy Bud Light? Bud Light?
It wasn't for me, Mike. Mike, it wasn't for me.
Oh, man.
It was for my buddy. He happened to go and he was getting gas. Michael, thank you very much. Sorry I forgot your name, man.
We
Great to see you.
We hung out with Michael and his wife when Billy and I went to go see Foreigner and Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
He has Tonka's Brew.
Yes.
Brewing and Tap House.
Gosh.
Yes.
My memory is garbage.
Right.
It's
So
embarrassing.
we're going to be celebrating. We're going to do the kickoff of the Woodstock Week at Master. Oh my God! Say that 5 times fast. Woodstock Week at Master.
I have to procure some acid, possibly some mushrooms, something like serious.
But we're going to have these. I don't know if anybody can see it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to get hammered.
We have Beer and Sunshine.
Get crazy.
I have to bend down a little bit. And Mastery's Brewing.
Yes.
So come see us. We have those. You can buy them.
Mastery's is a super cool place.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Super cool people.
Matt and Val.
On the beach.
So cool.
Across the street from Mermaids. The crappiest strip club in the world. But hey, get a few drinks in you. Gets late. You want to go over there, have a good time? Hey, $10 lap dances,
pole
y'all.
Dancing.
It's a $10 lap.
The rabbit will be there.
From the rabbit?
Well, maybe they went up. They could be $15. I don't know. $14.99.
How can mermaids do lap dances? They don't have any legs.
Trust me. These girls don't need legs.
Okay.
They don't need legs. They just need an ambitious attitude, really.
Oh. I'm getting a buddy lap dance.
Pretty much what it looks like. That's what you get for $15 or $10. I'm pretending to be creeped out, but I really actually enjoyed that.
I don't know. I think I saw a carrot pop out there for a second.
All right, so just real quick. Sorry. So you guys, you live where again? What area?
We live in Palm Harbor, which is right near Dunedin. Yep.
But Cueni is
Swiss.
No, Cueni is where?
In Dunedin.
Cueni Brewing Company.
Cueni's in Dunedin. All right,
Yes,
so you live in Palm Harbor, Dunedin, and I don't know what else we need to know about this brewery. What's going to bring people to Cueni Brewing? This is your 5-minute elevator pitch here.
The beer. It really comes down to the beer. I mean, we're very friendly. So it's owner operated. So if you are there, you're going to meet one of the owners.
Yeah.
So you guys work there
We work there, yes.
Hopefully
Every
it's
day.
Bren.
every day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Bren.
Because John is like, hey, nice to meet you. Bye.
Go away.
We meet Bren. You're
No,
like,
no.
hi. Wow.
I
Are you
actually
single?
was told today that one of our customers did a poll of one person, and that I'm the friendliest beer tender of all time.
Really?
So,
awesome. Love it.
A one-person poll.
We need more friendly. We need more friendly behind the bar. We really do.
We definitely could have done this without Rick and Shay Yancey. They actually are our best friends. They moved down here from Columbus with us to have us pursue our dreams and just support us in it. And it's been really great.
So thank you.
Are your dreams being realized?
They
are you realizing your dreams?
They
Things
really
are going well?
I mean, it's been an amazing 9 months. It's been when you do a budget, anyone that owns a business, the first year you're like,
yeah,
I'll just throw these numbers out on this piece of paper and have no idea. But it's been really great. But more importantly than the money, I mean, money is good because we, need to pay bills. But we've met some amazing people. Some of our best friends, new friends, that we hoped that could be here tonight but couldn't come with us because it's an hour away. But it's been just an amazing, amazing ride. Like, if you really want your dreams to come true, you just
the craft beer industry is one of the warmest environments anybody could be in, especially as an entrepreneur. When you need help, when you need advice, there's so much. Your resources are pretty much endless, right?
And there are 7 breweries in Dunedin.
Yeah,
so
and they're all good.
It's a great day trip for people that want to come. Yeah. Where else can you walk to 7 breweries?
Dunedin is the happening spot. That is a happening spot.
And we all get along. We all know each other.
Because you guys are like seriously right across the street from Dunedin House of Beer. Like literally,
let me ask you
right across the street.
If you go to Dunedin and you start hitting all the breweries and you get plastered, you get just hammered. Are there like cool little hotels or something like that where people can stay or bed and breakfast or something?
Yeah, I mean, there's literally behind the wall by Michelle and Rocco. That's a new bed and breakfast. They're really great. Michelle and Rocco. Holiday Inn Express is like right around the corner from us. People can see it actually from their windows, and they're like, "Oh, there's a brewery."
I highly recommend if somebody wants to go out one night, take their sweetheart, go party, get crazy, bring some friends. Dunedin's a spot to do it. There's even that one place that's like on the water there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's
like a hotel or something like that. It has like a place downstairs.
Yeah, Marker 8 and Best Odessa Resort, and Best Western is right at the marina. And we have dolphin cruises right out there. And that's one of my favorite. I mean, I love dolphins. So.
Where can people find your beer? Where's Cueni Brewing's? Are you canning and bottling and distributing or no?
At our brewery. So
that's it, huh? What do you guys are missing?
You can get a growler and take it home.
What are you doing? Get it out there. This stuff is delicious. You need to can it, bottle it, get it out there. Get it in the grocery stores and whatever.
We need self-distribution.
We had a viewer question. They want to know how to get Beer and Sunshine T-shirts. So why don't you let them know how to get? They can get a Beer and Sunshine shirt.
That's easy. You get a Beer and Sunshine store. .com. Yes, Beer and Sunshine Store. Is that right? beerandsunshinestore.com, and you can order your T-shirts there.
Yes.
And how do we get our name on the back of your T-shirts?
You know what? I was going to ask you if you guys wanted to do that. If you are interested in doing that.
I want that on the back of a shirt.
Exactly. Yeah. We will print them up. We will bring them to you, and you guys sell them.
Your face, John's face would be awesome.
Or John's face, and we'll work it out.
How about like when you go to the fair and they make those cheesy T-shirts where it's like the two of you together and it's like airbrush?
Yes.
Put that in the back of the shirt.
That would be awesome.
Beer and Sunshine in the front.
John, you would sell some shirts.
Oh, man. They would fly off the shelves.
The Jon and Bren shirt, special edition.
Yes, perfect. I like
Cueni Brewing, special edition.
Yeah.
So if you play some more operation here, whose turn is it?
I believe it's back to Brent.
No, actually, I just made him drink.
So
John, she actually did it.
She did it. So she's the first one who was actually. So.
Apple.
All right.
What is an apple?
The Adam's apple.
Adam's
apple.
Damn it.
That's a tough one.
I already did. It was lined up perfectly. Oh, no.
No medical school for you.
Drink, John, drink.
It's all right. Brewing beer is a lot more fun than medicine.
So do you guys have any events coming up in the next little while?
Yeah, so the event that we do have is the Tampa Bay Ale Trail. We're doing the very first trail meetup. So definitely most of the breweries that are listed.
When is it? Because I have one of those. I have the book.
So it's August 31st. It's a Thursday night.
I can make that.
And so you basically just go get a bunch of these stamped.
Yeah.
And then come and you can get some gear. And Mike will be there. And
Mike is actually going to be our guest on the 25th of August. And I'm looking so forward to having him. He's actually going to send us some some books so we can get started.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'd
Yeah.
be good.
So
Yeah.
thank you,
don't
Mike,
we
for
have
that.
those guys are going to be on the show, aren't they?
Yes, on the 25th.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So before that, we allow small business owners to come and sell their wares. So we have Top Dog Treats are coming actually tomorrow from 2 to 6, and she's going to sell her homemade dog treats, and 20% of the proceeds are going to Dunedin Doggy Rescue.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah.
All right.
So
I love dog treats. I think
So,
they're
yes,
delicious.
We've
So
got
do
like
I.
we've got like 25 seconds left. So thank you, Bren. Thank you, John. Thank you, Cueni
No,
Brewing,
thank
for being
you.
our
Tommy,
guest.
Christina.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Really
heading
appreciate it.
down to
Thank you, Creepy Rabbit.
We're going down to Infusion Brewing.
Yes.
So if our audience
Stalkers,
yes,
unite. Stalkers unite.
want
Come
to
on,
come and see
guys.
us,
I'm
that's
not a
right.
stalker.
Thank you, Tommy.
All right,
Thank you,
yes.
Bren and John. Thank
you.
you,
Hey,
audience.
have a beer-tastic day.
Bye.
It's been a rough work day. The boss is busting your ass. All you can think of is a nice cold glass of beer and sunshine. Life can get you down, but you can take all the licks. Nothing in this world out of beer and sunshine cannot fizz. Oh, it's a beautiful day for some beach in a tan. Grab a few friends, put your feet in the sand with some beer and sunshine. Oh, beer and sunshine, yeah.